goodness you're here. Vicki Hiller, your editor, in the flesh. You're gorgeous. We're gonna set up a photo shoot. Barbara, this is my secretary, Gladys. Gladys, Barbara Novak.
Oh, I know. It's a pleasure. Hello, Gladys. I'm glad to finally have a face to put with the...
Lion's den? Oh, don't worry. You'll be fine. Take a deep breath. Serious work of non-fiction entitled...
Vicki, excuse me.
It's a serious work of non-fiction in... This is empty.
Well, if you're making a fresh... Likewise.
Thanks, RJ. Thesis of Miss Novak's book, Down with Independent as individuals by achieving equal participation in the workforce.
To launch my book when they have no intention of promoting it.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
You do?
Remember last winter when you called me and said you'd like publicity where men would see it too? Perhaps in a men's magazine, you said. A prestigious men's magazine? The most widely circulated and highly respected men's magazine?
No.
Yes, you did. Oh. Yes, exactly. You a cover story written by No Magazine star journalist Catcher Block.
Oh, Vicki.
You don't know the half of it. I hear Catcher Block is gorgeous and eligible. Not that that matters to us. Down with love.
I can't believe it. Me on the cover of No. No!
Well, hello, Peter. Barbara Novak, Peter McManus.
Nice to meet. Yes, Mr. McManus. Where's Mr. Block?
Mr. Blanc? Yes, she is. Let me speak to the spinster. Just don't know. It's not like Catch to be late.
No. He usually calls to cancel right on time.
Oh, Barbara, I'm sure he'll call. I mean, come.
Guess this means we're through.
Oh, it's sad, isn't it? This is the first time I've ever had to eliminate having a future with the man before we've ever even had the chance to have had a past. Goodbye, Mr. McManus. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Ta-da! It's your book. No. Doubleday also has one. On the Ed Sullivan Show. Yeah.
How exactly do you get a book on the Ed Sullivan Show? She wasn't even on the bill. How did they fit her into the lineup?
Oh, the best luck. The singing nun fell off her scooter coming across the Triborough Bridge. I guess somebody up there likes me.
Now for you, a really big surprise, because to coincide with the arrival of the new book, Down with Love, which this week is at your booksellers from coast to coast. We have a very, very special friend of our show to do us something.
Day of the noble goal which called us to toil in the fields of publishing to begin with. Sales. So here's to Banner House's new #1 author and our new #1 editor.
Huge. Congratulations. We did it. Well, hello, Gladys. You look wonderful.
As you told me, Barbara, it's never too late. Oh, Vicki, Peter McManus called again. Now it's every half hour.
Tell him we're too busy.
Barbara, you're not dressed. Aren't you coming?
No, I'm just gonna stay in tonight.
Why? Because you don't have a date? My date's a quarterback with 27 teammates. I'm sure he can fix you up. It's crazy. All of this fame and success. And Miss Sex a la carte is the only woman who can't have sex a la carte. You, an astronaut, has been in orbit the past 2 weeks. Well, when it comes to not needing a man, you wrote the book.
Well, Vicki's left. In my Novak expose, she will hate.
Hello, Peter. Not anymore. To slip me his manuscript. He didn't even have the professional courtesy to try and seduce me first. Give me the time of day. And the men who respect my success won't give me the time of night.
I don't know about other men.
Peter, you would? You're on. Lose their built-in bar. were so dangerous.
Too much sherry while I was cooking.
You cooked for me? No man has ever done that for me before. I'm famished.
Actually, for us.
Oh,
But
why do you have a picture of Catch's parents? Party. Isn't it a gas?
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you called. After the date I had tonight, I really didn't want to be alone.
Well, you won't need an astronaut to find a date here. Everyone's in orbit. You know the host. This is Peter's place. Oh, not to worry. Everyone here's a total coat on the bed. Let's join the bash. Good morning, gentlemen. Do you know why it's good? Because this is the morning I tell Theodore Banner that my fellow senior editor is just a titular senior editor, or I quit. I should have known the top dog would be a rat. He's a man. I hate men. For as man-crazy as I've been my whole life, I sure can't stand them. I think I'll just get married. I don't want another job. I'm with Love Girl anymore. I give up. I give in. I just want to be Mrs. Peter McManus. At least then there'd be one man I could tell what to do. Anyway, there. I've said it. And if you also want me to resign as your friend, I understand.
And I'm going to tell him.
Peter, are you all right? You seem nervous.
I don't seem guilty. What would I have to seem guilty about?
I didn't say guilty. I said nervous.
Are you accusing me of keeping something from you?
Peter, calm down. It's all right. You're not keeping anything from me. I already know. About it. I've known all along. And so what? So you're a homosexual, hopelessly in love with Catcher Block. That's no reason the two of us can't be married. Oh, Peter, come on. The cooking for Catch at his place, the pictures of Catch's parents at your place. Believe me, if there'd been any other explanation, I would have found myself that life was all one big zany sex comedy and you would switch keys with the lead to use his swinging pad to snare me. Oh, please. If that's not what you feel guilty about, then what is? What? Long, where are they?
His place.
Goodbye, Peter. The wedding is off. Deceiving the girl you're going to marry about your homosexuality is one thing. Deceiving me in business is another. And I thought you were different, but you're not. You're a rat, Peter McManus. You're just like every other man. Peter McManus. Look, your book got chocolate sales to soar. Why shouldn't we get a piece of the action?
The only man who can have his way with me now is Milton Hershey.
Think I came that close to getting married and giving all this up when the only problem was the workplace wasn't cut out for women. Banner House bastards.
And the word is out that Novak Killer International is cut to order.
Catcher Block is here. He wants to see you. You have to see him. He's an applicant. My mother, just stay perfectly still and let him get it over with.
I'm sorry you'll have to hold.
Peter?
Vicky?
Do you
want to marry me or not? I'm not giving up my career.
I wouldn't ask you to.
Then it's a deal? Deal!